Hey everyone, it's Jordan. Welcome to JJ Media House. This is the second episode of Talking to God, and there are some really loud ass kids behind me.
Hey guys, this is Jordan from JJ Media House.
This is the second episode of Talking to God. I forgot to give a shout out to my friend who made the music. This fucking kid, dude. This fucking kid, so I'm gonna go strangle him. This is a shout out to my buddy who made the music for this video. I forgot to do it during the talk show. But anyways, thank you for making the music. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description. I'm not going to leave a description in the description because that doesn't make sense. But I'm going to leave a link down below in the description. You should go check it out. It'll be to a SoundCloud. He does mostly hip hop and all of it is fucking awesome. So if you're watching this, thank you for your music, thank you for your view and your friendship, and anyone who else is watching this, thank you for watching it. I appreciate it. Hope you get some sort of enjoyment out of it. Have a wonderful day. I'm never doing this again. Hey everyone, welcome to Talking to God. No.
I don't know who's God, but
Yeah,
it's whatever. It's good enough.
What's up? I'm Jordan.
Madian, you guys already know this. If you don't, you're gay.
Yeah, if you don't know what this is, watch the first episode before this. Or not, or just watch this, I don't care. Go
Or
on with
bleach
your life.
yourself.
Or don't watch it at all, right? Anyways,
Doesn't matter to me.
on Talking to God, we're talking about the new God of War.
Hell yeah. This shit made my dick numb. The only other thing that makes my dick numb is Xannies. So, it's a pretty good game.
Oh, did I tell you that we have a sponsor for this episode? It's Vagisil. No. No. Oh God, keep your cooch clean. I ain't eating that shit. No. Anyway.
All right, back to the actual topic.
Yeah. So God of War, the new one, which is the fourth in the series.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't.
You can say it's damn near the
20th.
7th installment because of all the
Main installments. I don't even.
main installments.
Ascension,
You would just say
because Ascension was. No,
we don't talk about Ascension.
I didn't
Ascension
even
wasn't real.
Yeah, no, that one kind of sucked actually. But this one is great.
It's fucking amazing.
So this isn't really a review, it's just our overall impressions. I'd say I'm about 8-9 hours in now. I don't know, actually.
Okay, if you're 8-9 hours, motherfucker, dude, I don't even want to think about how much time I put into this game.
Well, we're both
at the same spot, but yeah.
I would like this. That's just an S. I know the first day I played at least 5 hours alone when I got the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just really, like I said, giving our opinion about it. I want to start with first impressions, because this game
You start.
makes one hell of a first impression. In fact, I would say for the first 30 to 45 minutes alone, for the first 30 to 45 minutes alone, this game is worth the $60. I don't care. That boss fight with who I'm not going to say, alone, I would pay $60 to experience that, and then maybe 2 hours of gameplay after that. I wouldn't care.
Okay, that's a little
It is
over-dramatic,
over-exaggerating, but
damn, he's right though. The first 30-40 minutes of the game was amazing. I like the way you started out. Fucking hacking at the tree. That was amazing.
yeah, no, that was great.
It was beautiful too. Game's so beautiful. It even makes my little shitty TV make it look good. That's hard to do.
Only God of War could make chopping down a tree, which I'm not going to talk about why. No spoilers, by the way. I probably should have said
Well,
it with
kind
that.
of.
No
I mean,
spoilers. I'm not going to
doesn't
talk
matter.
about spoilers anyways. Yeah, no, only God of War could make cutting down a tree seem cool. Yeah. I was actually I nutted when I cut down that tree.
It was hard not to.
And I'm an eco-friendly person. I care about the environment.
Damn, that's one sexy ass tree getting its shit chopped up.
So that was cool. And again, overall first impressions, the presentation of this game.
The delivery of this
crazy,
game
yeah.
was fucking amazing.
So the whole game, if you don't already know this, there's no cuts between camera.
Yeah.
It's like from gameplay to cutscene, there's never a cut. It's all one continuous camera shot.
Sometimes you're in a cutscene and then you're like, holy shit, my guy's been standing still for 10 minutes, and you're like, oh, this is gameplay.
Oh, I'm playing now.
Oh.
Right.
It's
Which is
just
crazy. And the dialogue.
Oh yeah, the
It's
dialogue's
so
amazing.
good. So,
Atreus, your little bastard son.
Oh, yeah.
Snarky
That's good.
remarks.
with all that being said, I mean, so far we're talking about presentation and delivery and all that, which is fucking all. It's just magnificent.
You know, I don't mean to be a dick writer here, but this game
Dude.
easily so far fucking 10 out of 10 easily. 10 out of 10 easily. This is the best game I've played in a very long time.
Okay, honestly, here's like, not that it matters. Like, if you prefer Xbox or PC or like
Xbox gay.
whatever, that's fine. We all have our own, like, you know, preferences. But when I play something like Uncharted 4 or The Last of Us or then Bloodborne,
Yeah.
and now God of War, all these games, definitely God of War, are the reasons I own a PlayStation.
Oh, definitely.
I-
Bloodborne was the reason I got my PlayStation. That was my first platinum.
he was coming over to my house every single day after school to play
Ridiculous.
Bloodborne.
Played it for like 4 hours every day. I was like, man, just gotta beat this boss.
4 hours every day and shit. When Bloodborne came out, dude, that was literally all I did.
Yeah.
I played for like 12 to 13 hours a day. I slept maybe for 2 to 3, and then I was back on it. Like, I was like, that game is so good. But you know what? I would argue that I like God of War more than Bloodborne.
See, that's where it gets...
Okay.
Well, it depends because, you know, I'd say they're the same... I don't know how to say this. Like, fuck. They're...
Come on, you gotta get good at talking if we're gonna do a talk
I can't
show.
fucking speak. You get the point.
Not really.
Whatever. No.
I don't understand. But alright, sure.
Fuck.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. Good points.
Who want to talk
It's
about
okay.
it?
Let's go make a PowerPoint for you to get your points across.
Fuck you.
I would say, well, they're very two different types of games.
They're very different, but they're also...
Are you saying the quality overall are very, like...
I'm not saying the quality. I'm saying the... I'm not going to say the exact, you know, like, intensity matches each other, but the gameplay, I feel, is very... Not necessarily reminiscent of each other, but I don't know.
Well... Sorry, God, sorry. I mean, sure, a little bit. The combat, it's definitely more like Bloodborne or Dark Souls than it is
Anything.
the other God of Wars,
no.
for sure.
Anything.
But I
Mega
feel like
Man.
it's definitely still... Like, I couldn't, like, place it next to another third-person action game as far as the combat. I couldn't be like, well, this is like Dark Souls, or this is
Yeah.
like Devil May Cry, or... You know, this is like any of these games. It definitely is similar in some aspects, but it is its own entity with its gameplay and combat. I hate that word. Why did I say that? I can never say it because then I think about the word too much and I'm like, entity. And then it just never comes out right. Anyways, what's crazy to me is this new, like, I feel like they've been blending it perfectly with all this new style and this new gameplay and the new gameplay mechanics, but it still has that God of War feel to, like, when you execute something or someone there, it is still there. The DNA is still there. And I just have to say, this isn't really spoiler, but like, it's a part of the gameplay. Sometimes Atreus, yeah, I said his name right, yeah, says some of the funniest shit when you kill things, dude. Like, we were talking about this. Yeah, one time I, like, kicked in a dude's head, and he's like, I think you got him. After I stomped some guy's face in.
Yeah, no, I think Atreus is a really... He's really cool in the game, actually. You know, I thought he was going to be, you know, like a piece of garbage. Like, sidekick, like in other games.
Yeah. No, he's definitely actually one of the better aspects of the game.
Well, one time I was actually trying to do one of the... I was trying to do a puzzle, and this little bastard ran into me and moved Kratos, so I didn't hit it, and I died. I was like, son of a bitch.
I haven't had any problems with Atreus. Actually, I did actually run into a glitch with him. So you know how you kind of need him to like climb up walls or anything?
Yeah.
Like he hops on your back. So like when you climb up a wall or on a ledge or whatever, your son like jumps onto your back. Well, he got stuck in a little like area where he kept running in a circle for some reason. And I tried to like go climb up a wall to get him out of there, tell him to shoot his arrow, and I could not do anything because he was stuck over there. So I had to restart the game. But that's the only problem I've run into so far.
I haven't ran into any problems other than that.
So also, a little bit off what we were talking about, the story is hands down the best story in all of the games.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, like the older games definitely had story. They weren't. I enjoyed the stories
Yeah.
in the older ones, but they were very like.
It was more gameplay based than
And
story.
Kratos was just angry the
Yeah.
whole time.
Oh,
he just killed everything, and it's like
Which
it's
I'm
almost,
not mad at though.
No,
you know,
no.
like he did it in a dope ass way.
What's fucking crazy is I feel like this game for like violence, it's not so much like 12-year-olds made this game and
Yeah.
everything is just bombastic and violent. Like it feels toned down in violence, but at the same time, it feels more brutal and gruesome, like in a mature way versus like Kratos is just angry and I'm gonna rip everything in half and its heads off, and you know, it doesn't feel like a teenager did the violence.
Yeah.
It feels like a bunch of mature adults. Which, I mean, that's like the whole thing about the game. It's like God of War 1 through 3, I don't include Ascension again, felt like here's this angry teenager phase of game making and I just want to kill everything and I hate my dad and I'm going to kill my dad. and then this one is like the adult version of God of War in a way. That's how I've been feeling about it anyways, which, yeah, no, I love it.
Yeah. We actually have the fucking collector's edition box. This shit was fucking giant, actually. It's fucked up.
Thanks, Vagus. No.
Thanks, Vagisil.
Without that sponsor, I couldn't get this. Yeah, it is huge. I will set it here, but not for long because it blocks. I haven't actually opened or looked at what's inside here. I know what's inside, but I haven't opened it because I was kind of like torn between doing it on camera.
Yeah, you also fucked up the box.
No, it's a box, dude. It does this. Also, there's another box on the inside. So this is just the cover for the box.
Here's a box.
But
For
you
my
know what?
box.
I think we should open it on camera. But
I mean,
after
yeah, I
we're
don't see
done
why.
talking,
Yeah. Slide this bad boy out of the way. No.
I feel weird about opening it on camera. Like I know people do unboxing videos, which I've never like. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Because it feels like flexing. I don't want to be like, hey guys, check out this box. See how much money I have. See all this cool shit I get.
Yeah, but see,
No,
you know, he can't do that because...
I'm actually really poor. Like
We're
I'm gonna
really
starve
poor.
because I got that.
he can't eat for all of May
Yeah.
at all.
So you know, really, if you can't tell, we're just.
Move your hand.
What are you talking? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Fag.
Really,
Talking
if
to
you
your
just
hand.
can't tell, we absolutely adore this game.
Oh, yeah. No, I also really like Santa Monica Studios.
yeah.
Fuck.
Like I said, this game is again a reason to have a PlayStation. It's what makes Sony.
Sony.
It makes Sony the best in the. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, okay. If I had to be honest, now I know this is a very biased opinion. I know that like Nintendo is on a lot of people's hearts, and don't get me wrong, I
Yeah.
love my Nintendo. I own a Switch. Breath of the Wild was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was a really good game.
So was Super Mario Odyssey or whatever. Like I love both of those games. But like if someone sat down and was like, here's a collection of every PS1 to PS4 exclusive. Here's a collection from every Nintendo exclusive from, well, I don't know, Super Nintendo to now. I would most likely go with the PlayStation. Now, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Again, I know that's subjective, but honestly, what I like about gaming is how... Well, I'm heavily involved in the film world. I major in video production, so I feel like Sony does cinematic gaming the best
Yeah.
out of anyone. All their games, fucking any Naughty Dog game,
Oh,
you know.
you
All of
can't
them.
compare anything Naughty Dog has done to anything on the Xbox
No,
at all.
no. No, not even close. Like, and I don't have a problem. Like, if you like Xbox, more power to you. I don't have a problem with people who like Xbox.
Yeah,
but
it's all whatever.
you
Whatever
can't
floats your boat.
have your Uncharted's, Last of Us, God of Wars, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man, Spyro.
on
Oh
Xbox.
wait, no,
Spyro is
that's
owned by Activision now.
Lame.
Yeah.
Frickin' Activision. I was mad when I found out that Insomniac sold the rights to Spyro. That was so dumb.
I think Universal Studios used to own Spyro. I know that sounds weird, but I could have sworn
They
owned.
owned. Wait,
right?
so
Remember
yeah,
the Universal
but
Studios?
Insomniac owned them for the first 3,
I don't
and
know.
then I don't know if they sold to Universal or what Universal did with itself because I haven't seen Universal in like forever.
I don't think they even do games anymore.
Yeah, probably not. But
Not
I do
under the
remember
label
that.
of Universal, anyways. I do feel like we're getting a little off topic here.
Yeah, we're getting a little off topic, but this is what we do. We don't usually talk.
Yeah, well, okay, so anyone watching these, we will always get off topical a little
Yeah.
bit. That's just how we are.
A little bit, or, you know,
you're
the
here
entire video.
joining us in conversation, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, you're here for us, not to really hear about the specific topic, like, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
But you're here to join us in our little shitty world of
Yeah.
conversation.
and to look at these pretty faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so again, if you do have a PlayStation, play this game.
It's definitely worth it. I pre-ordered this game a year and a half in advance. I waited. It said
forgot you did that.
465 days until I get it. I was like, all right.
Counting them down.
Good-
That
good
actually,
enough for
you know
me.
what's funny is like thinking about that in my head. That doesn't seem like that much actually. Like 400 a year.
Yeah.
Damn.
In 100 days.
Huh.
A year and 3
The
months.
last
It's
100
fucked
days
up.
had to be the worst part of that.
Oh
wait.
yeah, no. the week before God of War came out, I shit my pants every day. It was awesome.
So, I want to, like, it's funny because going into this video, I wanted to be like, I think there should at least, like, just to show that I'm not, like, sucking this game's cock, I should try my hardest to find a negative.
Yeah.
You know, no game is perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect game.
But
But, like,
this is really
it's
scraping
riding the
perfect.
line. Now, I don't know if, like, I'm going to beat the game and then the ending is just going to be the worst thing in existence.
Oh, I'd
And
cry.
it will ruin the whole game for me. Just wake up, it was just like a dream. Kratos is dead after 3, actually.
Well, I mean, that's what I thought. He committed suicide.
He crawled away, though.
Well,
Did you finish the credits?
yeah.
Oh, okay, he crawled away.
No. Shut up.
You don't get the fucking... Okay, so I've been trying to platinum God of War 3 before playing this. So I beat it on the hardest difficulty, which was retarded. It's so hard. And anyways, I quit out mid-credits. I didn't get the trophy for beating the game because I quit out mid-credits. I had to go back in and watch all the credits. It's so stupid. Anyways.
Wow.
I will say that, like, right now, the only flaw I have with the game isn't even a real flaw. It's a positive. I'm always mixed about, like, this game has exploration. I'm like, cool, that's great. I love exploration. But at the same time, I hate exploration because I'm like, I love story. And when this game has amazing story. So I'm like, I just want to see what happens next. But there's so much stuff to explore. Yeah,
it's
so-
ridiculous. The exploration in this game is ridiculous. The side areas feel like you're playing the story.
They're good.
It doesn't make any sense. I was like, am I continuing the story? And then I get to a dead end and I'm like, I have to walk back. Son of a bitch.
Like I said, I love the exploration, but at the
I just get lost in it. I
Yeah.
can't stop. I play more exploration
than the story
than the
so
story.
far. I feel like
I've done like 6 hours maybe of just exploring everything
yeah.
and making sure I didn't miss anything at all. Because
Yeah, I know. Well, I do know that, and I don't know if this is really spoilers to some people. I don't know. I haven't beat it yet, but I do know that once you beat it, you can continue around
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Now, I don't know if that means, like, neither of the characters die at the end, or, like, what? I mean,
I don't know.
probably
We'll
not.
see. Well, it's
But,
fucking
like-
Kratos. You can't kill Kratos.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Well, I don't know.
And then-
I mean, he couldn't kill himself, so.
yeah, I mean, shit.
I don't know. I'm super. Wow, we've been talking about this for about 22 minutes now. Do you feel like we have actually said anything worth
No.
listening to about this game?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I like what we talked about. I feel like this was a good, productive video. I felt
Really?
like we got our point across.
That we love this game?
That we love this game and that people should buy it and experience it for themselves.
By Vagisil. No.
That too.
No. Fun. I actually, you know what's funny is when I was 10 years old, I didn't know if, like, you know, Vagisil was, and I didn't have any body wash. So I washed my face with Vagisil.
Gross.
Okay, the combat in this game is fucking crazy. It is.
Oh.
It's so good. No, we did because we were comparing it to Dark Souls and stuff.
Well, yeah, but we didn't really
Like,
say anything
okay.
about it.
Okay. So why don't you take this one off then?
Okay.
because
Well, I can't talk, so you know, just
You
pick
gotta
up,
learn
just-
how to talk,
just
idiot. We're doing a talk show.
pick up where I can't fit words.
Okay, fine. I'm not the interesting one, bro. You got.
I'm not interesting. All right. So when I first started playing this game, you know, I encountered the first enemy. I was like, all right, this is actually kind of hard. This is fucking weird, because you use your right trigger and bumper, right?
Yeah.
And that was different, you know, because in all the other ones you mash square for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And I actually really love that axe. That axe is amazing.
It's better than the chains.
Switching from the light attack into the heavy, juggling the enemies, bouncing them off walls,
Including,
smacking them with your shield. It's
Atreus'
crazy.
arrows, because you control how, like, when
Yeah,
he
you-
shoots arrows. So
yeah.
you press square. Atreus' button is square. You want to climb?
Yeah.
Climb something, have him read something, have him
Square.
shoot an arrow at your enemy, square.
And I thought that was actually really cool too. Just give him a dedicated button.
Yeah.
And that definitely helps, so you don't. Because, well, there's a lot you can get lost in. Like, because I handed the controller to my good friend, White Tyler. He was like, dude, how the fuck do you play this? And I was like, I don't know. It's just muscle memory after a certain point.
Any game.
Yeah.
Bloodborne? All muscle memory.
Traumatic
Mortal
muscle
Kombat.
memory.
Mortal Kombat's muscle
No.
memory.
That-
It's all muscle. I don't even
We're,
like.
we're gonna have to talk about
that.
fighting
Okay,
games.
yeah. No, we'll
one
do that in
channel,
a different
dude.
video.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we are getting towards the end of the video because it's damn near 30 minutes
Shit.
already. Which is
Okay,
it's
I'll
kind of
just-
long.
Yeah, I feel like we've been talking for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. You know, see, in the first video, it felt like we were talking for 20 minutes. It
Yeah,
feels
but
like
it
we've
was
just
like
been holding
6
a
minutes.
conversation.
Yeah.
it's
No,
awesome.
but this is good. No,
Yeah, this is
really good.
comfortability.
Yeah,
is what we need.
going back to combat, actually, what I love about it is the fact that it's like it works from a gameplay standpoint, like R1, R2, Atreus. Like it works smoothly from a gameplay standpoint, like just with the mechanics and the way you hit and all that, and then your special abilities, which there are different like runes you can put on your weapons.
Oh yeah, it's completely customizable.
Yeah.
You play the way you want to play.
Oh, speaking about that, there's also armor
And enchantments,
and look, there's a lot.
There's a lot to it. It's just there's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a very stuffed package.
but-
if you get what I mean.
On top of like being on top of being like really good like mechanic wise with the gameplay, it's cinematic to look at. Like it looks good. Like
Yeah.
you could
No matter how many enemies on screen, everything just looks in
No.
place all the time when I'm splitting someone's head.
Yeah, no, it all looks
amazing.
great. It's all cinematic, and it works from a gameplay standpoint, which isn't always a good blend. So, I mean, no, sometimes it's not always an easy blend, because sometimes it's like really cinematic, but there's like no gameplay,
Yeah.
or it's all gameplay, but it's like not cinematic at all. This is like a perfect blend. Not just that, but something I noticed about the combat is like in my head, if I'm like, this should work as a combo, like I should be able to connect this, you most likely can.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is really good. I feel like if you ever do a third-person action game, that is a rule to go by. If the player thinks it's possible and that these things should connect,
Then it
they
should connect.
should connect.
It's as simple as that.
So, the bottom line is,
God of War.
God of
Amazing.
War, it's amazing. Play it if you have a PlayStation. If you don't have a PlayStation, buy one, not just for God of War. Yes, for God of War, but also all the other amazing Sony exclusives, because they're all fucking phenomenal, except Killzone Shadowfall, because that game...
We don't talk about that.
Or don't play Knack either. I don't like Knack. I know you do, but I don't like
Hey
Knack.
man, Knack wasn't all that bad.
Knack
It's fucking hard.
It was pretty bad.
It's hard because
No,
it's
very
bad.
hard. Yeah.
All right,
Anyways.
but what we wanted to say was see you later. Like and subscribe,
Or dislike.
or dislike and
But
subscribe.
leave some constructive feedback if you dislike. If you have a reason for not liking this, please be constructive. Let us know how we can improve. Don't be mean.
We'll
Please
cry.
don't
We're
be
sensitive.
mean. No, but constructive criticism is always welcome. You know.
Yeah, but yeah.
Anyways, yes. Have a good day. I hope you got some sort of enjoyment out of this.
Probably not.
And
but
I
it's
hope
okay.
you guys return. Oh. The 100 subscriber thing, damn it.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, we're aiming for what 100 subscribers because we're at 71
71 subscribers.
for 4 years.
For me, 4 years.
For him.
4 years, and only 71 subscribers. I would like to hit 100. I feel like that would be a good mark. So subscribe. You know, even if you don't like it, subscribe. Not because I want your numbers, but because, like I said, feedback.
You know,
Feedback is what I'm looking for.
we just want to push out good quality content.
so
It's
feedback
not
is
for
necessary.
us, it's for you guys. You
Yeah.
know?
Anyways, have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching.
Don't do drugs.
Play God of War. Yeah, don't do drugs. Play God of War. There you go.
Or the other one. Okay.
Or play God of War and do drugs. But don't not play God of War.
But don't not do coke after God of War.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Son of a
Goodbye.
shit. We drag this out every time.